Linear cable or linear TV is what is the traditional cable system with the set-top box that everybody loves, and the the TV, the guide, and giving them the tiered service. The content that gets put on there, we're just pulling that down and passing that on to the customer. There's the model shifting where customers or consumers, they want to get content when they want it, how they want it, and wherever they want it on any device, which really causes a problem for linear there, because you've got the programmers who want to hold on to this content and they want to protect it because it's value to them and it brings them money. They want to make more money and more money and more money. And at the same time, you've got consumers that want to consume this, so they want to break it apart. And right now there's a tug of war. We are in what's called a retrans year. So this is a retransmission year where most of our broadcast channels are up for, our agreements are up for renewal, and the broadcasters are coming back and they're asking for more money. Basically going back about 15 years ago, as I said, we're paying nothing for those channels. Then the retransmission consent comes along, and that the broadcaster gives you permission to carry their channel. And in exchange for carrying their channel and bringing that channel in and sending it back out to your consumers or your customers, you then have to pay them some rate. Well, in 2010, when those rates kind of, there was a few rates prior to that, but when those rates really started going into effect, they were very low. They were pennies. So between 2010 and 2015, those rates went up 1,900%. And now between the last retrans in 15 and now here, nearing the end of 2017, the new rates going into effect in 2018, they're coming back proposing 800% more. So these rates are huge. And when you're talking about basic service, and we provide what's called the Lifeline basic service, where 10, 15 years ago that service was $10, and now just in order to recover those rates, that service today is in the upper $20, and now they're coming back wanting more increases. And what we do, we take those increases, and we do what's called a programming cost adjustment, and we raise the rate by those increases. But we haven't done a base rate increase. I can't remember ever doing a base rate increase. It's been at least 15 years or more since we've done a base. And the base rate increase would be to recover our costs of doing business. Paying for people, paying for trucks, all that stuff, the plant. And so we've kept that completely consistent, for more than 15 years. But yet the customer, it doesn't, the customer's rates go up. Right. And the concerning thing is those rates, we're collecting those and we're passing them straight through to the programmers. So at what point does the consumer say, forget it, I'm done with it. I'll get rid of cable. I'll keep my internet connection, and I'll go purchase what I want to purchase. And that's in 5 years. My opinion is that everything's going to kind of keep going the way it's going. Some people are going to cut the cord. The ones that need that enjoy the bundle and still need still have certain channels that they can only get through the cable will continue to get the cable. And then these increases are going to keep ramping up until consumers just have enough. There's going to be a tipping point.